Yeah, it's great. I mean, moving 4-0, you can't ask for much more than that. We had a good quality win as a group. Our defense played well, offense played well, fed off each other, and just had a good win.
How satisfying is it being from Ohio, coming back here and getting this win for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's always great to come back to the home state, get a win. I know we have a lot of Ohio guys on this team, and we always joke around in the locker room that, who's who and whatnot, and, it just feels great to come back here, finally get a win. Yeah, like Coach Mitch said, I think it was the first shutout since 2012, so one of the first shutouts I've been a part of coming to Grand Valley, so it's always great when your defense can pitch a shutout, and I feel like we played great, played together, and played fast. Yeah, I mean, that's the number one hallmark, relentless pursuit and effort to football. Coach Lewis always harps on it, and once the guys buy in and once we all buy into that one individual goal, it's going to show up on tape, and that's what it did.
Nick, you guys are.
I mean, it's great. Once we have someone out there making plays, you never know who it's going to be. You just feed off of each other, and if someone doesn't make a play, we have someone else to pick them up. So it's great just having that depth and just having a list of receivers that can make big plays. I mean, it all starts up front with the O-line. They protected Bart well. Bart gave me a good ball, and I just stuck my hand up and got it. I know Marty Carter was running downfield helping me get in there. So, I mean, it's a team effort collectively. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
Offensively,
I think, all in all, we're a tight-knit group. Defense is really close to each other. Offense is close to each other. We're really close as a team. So I think that really helps a lot, having chemistry and a good culture in the locker room and in the program. So I just think that's a big part of our success on the field. It felt great. Not having a road game since last year, some of the new guys didn't really know what to expect. We were eager to see what would happen, so it was just good getting a win on the road. It's always hard to do, so.
Yeah, it's good to come down here and get the win. A lot of redshirt freshmen and some few transfers on our travel roster, so new experiences to travel, what we did. So, I obviously hats off to our entire team coming down here, and sometimes it wasn't necessarily clean at times, but I'm not sure you could complain when you win a game 38-0 on the road. Yeah, I'd say a lot of the press stuff I did heading into this game. Walsh has always been a pretty stingy defense. They've always kind of created some problems, and even when you look at the games this year, they've been able to hold some people down. I just didn't get much help out of their offense. So they're a group that flies around. They're very aggressive. They're guys in the back end of the defense are, they have some pride. You could tell their defense takes some pride. So I think they showed that, especially the second half, now 24-0. Walsh never quit. They never gave up, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, I think that's one of those things we'll look back upon. We had to kind of string together drives, convert some third downs. I thought we were great on third down. I don't know what our percentage was, but it was really good on third down. 12 of 15 on third down is great, and so got probably maybe a few more third downs than we thought we might, but at least we converted. I think that until the Dodson catch, we missed some opportunities to be explosive. I always think that's the one thing that kind of showed up the first three games was some big explosive plays, and but that's okay. And we kind of found a way, and I think the best thing was we scored some touchdowns. Besides the one field goal attempt, we scored some touchdowns down the red zone. Yeah, first half, that's what I said in the locker room. Best thing about our defense, besides the zero being a scoreboard, we had a couple sudden change opportunities we handled well. They faked a punt on us. We were in a safe call, and a guy cut a guy. In the scramble of the play, we kind of lost the guy. And then we had kind of a weird play where Bart was trying to be aggressive, put a ball in, it ricocheted up in the air off of 2 or 3 people, and they got it with a good field position. We held them a field goal attempt, and they missed the field goal, So, yeah, that was awesome. And even here, at the end of the game, they kind of drove on our backups a little bit. We get the interception. Twice we had interceptions down inside, the end zone, and found a way with some redshirt freshmen to kind of make some plays. So, it was one of those deals, a lot of interesting plays that kind of happened. Our defense just kind of kept going out and playing. Yeah, we got another road trip down to Ohio, but, I think after today's results, there's only going to be 2 undefeated teams in the GLIAC. All these teams in the GLIAC, there's only going to be 2 undefeated, and we're one of them. So we're in a good position. It's the best position to be in. Got to go in and watch the tape, figure out what areas we did make advancements in and did make improvements in, and probably more importantly, what are the areas we need to make some improvements in, because I think there are some areas. I think specifically their defensive line did some things to our offensive line with some movements and stuff that we really hadn't seen that we got to get on with an inexperienced O-line. We got to show them some of that tape and get them going. All right.